Where's my laptop at? Give me 1 second.
Alright.
That reminds me. Hmm?
Don't know where she is. Can we go to her?
I...
Alright, so
No,
let me just make sure I'm semi caught up.
What am I gonna do?
The last thing we did was like kill a necromancer, right?
Close your aim.
Yeah, and then we had to kill the big egg human.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for 6 days. I was gonna talk to Stroll.
Yeah.
Are there like side quests that we can do where we like
Yeah, Brigida gave us
outside.
that one thing we could do.
I...
Would you been could join me? Sure.
Alright.
I heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. Can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Okay. Just so full of novelty, I still can't get used to all the glamour though. Now at the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but young Master Leon, it couldn't be. Hear that voice?
Rangeeth.
Rangy, is it truly you? You made it out safely. Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look at you going.
Hold on.
Is your friend?
Truth is,
No, I think I might have skipped. Did I? No. He served his house. My house is still. My house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeeth is the Amon, he's a friend I recently began traveling with.
however,
Come here for so many times I've been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
that's...
After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only a clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few had faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would have had the means. All I have left of my nobility is my name is a name alone. So sorry. You can ask more than I could ask for you, Master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had to have us evacuated the capital. You said my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I had help somehow. I don't know if we can build a house. I don't really want to take them with us either. I mean, I guess we could.
Yeah.
There's the inn.
Yeah.
That's... Absolutely, I only wish I knew how.
just have some old guy with us?
Who's authority over there you're staying in right now? And Ishkia Marquis, Lord
I
Hydron.
see.
Marquis, you say? Sounds like I need to play this Lord Hydron a vigilant. Looks like I'm gonna negotiate the use of some vacant houses and homes for all of Helia's refugees to live in. Though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Master, please, our role should not be yours to shoulder. Already bear their way, old friend. A fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in panic, and I wouldn't have escaped if it were not for all of you.
Definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before his backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you.
Right. You know,
Fear my back for if we... Wait, you're coming too? Moving forward would be in a shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add to my personal woes so that... I have to add my personal... Okay.
it'll be fine.
We're friends.
You. Thanks.
Anyway, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. Got me up, Stroll.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Nice. Anyway, thanks as well, Sir Theomon. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please not the young master thing. We need not stand on the
Let's head
ceremony.
back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydrant without delay, but the sun is going down. Let's return for now and meet them another day.
What is it?
I'm actually, let me look at my little
What
quest
now?
thing. This is the one to go to fight the big thing. Fuse igniter.
Amazing.
Are you the informant?
Fancy a bit of info?
Ox Demon.
Want in on this?
The place may still be harvesting treasure since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Gataras, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. So a minotaur. Okay. It's anyone who uses a staff or a mace and will go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. I said if you time your attacks well, you could knock it. Okay. Staff or a mace. Recommend swift, pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. Sweet.
Just between us.
You can't then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may be able to just survive the onslaught. There's a lot of go-borns out there. Staff or mace. Agent healer. Okay. Well, I'll switch back to Seeker.
Amazing. What is it?
Let's go.
Said weak to pierce though, so let's
What
check.
now?
Strike, pierce. Let's just switch to knight. Let's go find more.
God, I am grateful. Now, where was I? I've been waiting.
Okay.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
Do I want to do this or should I get Hulkenberg to do it? What other strike things can I do?
I see.
Did you put this in, what do you listen to in your spare time?
Fascinating.
Like
This
this
song?
thing?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
All right.
okay. I'm gonna be
I'm counting on you. Of
Like-
course.
I was in the middle of like a really difficult situation in Marvel Rivals, and this started playing. So I'm fighting for my life. I'm
Really?
about to like actually start yelling at my TV because no one's healing
Found new
me,
power.
and I hear.
Good. Alright. Oh, what can I get? I can...
This should do it.
Yeah, because I don't want to be healer, do I? Okay. Is this with the secret? What can I do if I can get home? Maybe. What was this thing? Rank 6. I can pass on.
All right.
Perhaps this?
Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just get like a secret. Alright, now let me go fiddle around with equipment.
What now?
Okay. Yuki. Lance is fine, I just need a better sword. Let me make sure I have the correct skills.
What now?
Yeah, should be fun.
Oh. You'll come again.
It's very difficult to look up stuff about RPGs without spoiling yourself, so I spoiled myself a bit more since last time, just looking at like stats and stuff, and how New Game Plus works. So I've seen like, I know all the archetypes now.
What is it?
I do want to play this in New Game Plus once I beat it, to like try and max them all out, because that'll be pretty cool once you get like everything going.
What is it?
Who are you? Which virtue is this? Tolerance? I'll increase my tolerance.
I see.
There's no understanding. We're to make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, any history, and why we live our lives seduced and oppressed, I'll share if you'd like to know.
Pleased
Sure.
to hear it.
I'm meant to go buy that thing. Oh well, I can do it in the morning.
Well then.
Jarvis called them a star, and perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks. Just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you know, we all have 3 eyes. 3 eyes, and that goes for every Mistari. What's it like to see for you all? It's better I cannot see things, so you see the world almost exactly as you do. And Mistari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We've our own unique faith driven the state religion, Sanctism.
About that.
Do only Mistari practice this belief? That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's so our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. It's not like the best solution, I'm guessing it's complicated. So I try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly go complex, and we must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions, that's why Sanctism has scattered many believers. And now we are scorned as a masked tribe. That is who we are forever etched in our history.
All right.
Am I racist no more? No, I'm still a little
hear it.
racist. It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if chance comes.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
Of course, it was started in the Tradia Desert, traveling and aiming for the royal capital, it seems. Certainly a lot of monsters out there. I tried to confront them with their end so close to their destination. So we have a pack leader in that group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it? Man, I don't know.
Well then.
But I do know
All right then.
that this sword sucks. So.
Let's go.
Okay?
Hello there.
I don't see many of you. Okay, shut up. Just let me buy my thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we have a sword that doesn't suck.
Hey, listen.
We can go
All right then.
to where is it? It's not somewhere. Yeah, I said this. Okay.
Let's go.
Come off it. Hey. Yep.
There's something we could fulfill a request there.
Clock's ticking. It's your call.
Let's be off.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing is,
This is dingy. This is a villa for grand old noble family, I heard, but this looks properly
right?
old. But anyway, we're here for the guitarist. The ruins are novel, yes, but it's necessary for my purchase. I want treasure.
come on.
Getting sidetracked is a good
Thanks.
idea, you know. It's always a trade-off. As soon as you get paid, make it sensibly. I'll take the money. I'm gonna need it.
Okay then. Let's go. Should we try somewhere else?
When the guitar says, give me a sec, I'll take a look. I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be
Well
close
then.
by. Should we stay
If
vigilant?
so,
Everything's pretty standard.
It's nice not having to fight with that stupid mace now. What are you doing?
Why did this happen?
Maybe those vicious monsters, how can things have turned out this way? The guitars? No, goblins. Are these? Oh yeah, these are goblin looking things. Yeah, these guys.
On your guard!
Okay, they're weak. Nice. Hello? Which weapon are you using? It depends on your weapon, you know. Very knowledgeable. Okay.
Why is this thing talking to us?
I don't know.
I love how we have normal weapons and then there's
I'll give it my
Stro.
all. Deal! Let's give this all we've got. No holding
When did
back!
Stroll pick up the like Crimson Blade of Death?
He said that. We purified the thing from the church.
Oh.
Let's stay calm.
Okay.
What is horse-drawn carriage? And rider of the blade.
Not this.
I'm just gonna hit him with
Light! Let's finish
One
this!
for the castle.
Keep it up.
Nice. Keep it going.
Shut up! Stay focused!
In the name
Nice.
of justice, are you prepared?
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant. All right.
Not bad.
cool. Hold time.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Let's push through.
Hey, great job.
Tis our opening!
Give him a fight.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
They have no weakness. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, what level? 16.
Warrior.
We're like 15, aren't we?
Hack and slash. Moment of truth.
Now,
If you won't hold back.
Wind! Still up?
3 enemies left. Nice. We can do this.
Not now. Huh, take this! Good. Tis done.
I forgot that stun is a thing.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay
I shall
sharp.
vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up.
The freedom of a
If I
wanderer.
say so myself.
Observe the enemy.
Why is my weapon so weak? Did it not equip?
I crush you!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
You're level 6.
We made
Okay,
sure.
hang on.
What now?
Not equipped. Why is it so awful? Oh, okay, those are quite a bit better. Oh well.
Ah!
That sucks.
Ah!
But, deal with it, I guess.
Ah!
Right.
The White Goblins around here, somebody knows eventually come to the face, second toaster metal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know this. Thank you for the era, I guess. Ah, missed.
Could be our chance. Some of it. No holding back. Let me rethink this. After me.
Strike true!
Hack and slash.
Oh, nice. That works.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Doggy.
They're on to us.
We can't avoid this fight!
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
This is our chance.
Let's get on with it.
Strike true!
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Good.
I'll
Tis done.
strive for greater heights.
Oh, my strength is kind of low.
I admit,
It's magic.
it feels good to get strong. Don't get too relaxed.
Become a strength
Monsters
build.
are
What
I
now?
don't really do that. Let me check out my stats. I think it might be a little messed up because I went. No, Seeker should have decent stats. Yeah, that's good magic. More strolls. Okay, yeah. My stats, my strength is a bit lower. Oh, and Seeker's not that high up either.
I imagine that would be of use.
Alright.
Alright, how's that?
A preemptive
This
strike!
battle's ours. Let's go.
done
Let's
yet.
stay calm. Let's go. Scour. 2 remaining.
Observe the enemy.
Took one down.
Right there!
Let's wrap this up.
The freedom of come forth, royal soul. Is there another way? We'll do this together.
I want to try this.
Counting on you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think there's
What?
any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Thank you, Straw.
There are
I
still some
swear,
close
during the fight, I thought I actually just heard like kid. I start screaming.
That'll do it.
For what?
I think I just heard one of KSI screams. I think he's in hell.
What?
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. It's his little brother.
We cannot avoid this fight.
Do you know like those videos where one would start screaming? I swear I just heard that. Dude, they're burning in the. They're in the dungeon. We have to save. Come on, man.
Hey, good one.
We have to.
We can save his little brother.
Fair enough.
Cat. Cat.
Finish them.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Settle this quick. Let's make an end of it.
Show them our might.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Stringcrawly's fine, right?
Don't let
Yeah.
your guard down.
Okay.
There's more of them.
He's actually just a gigantic dot in the middle.
Strike first.
This could be our chance.
Huh. How fascinating.
Imagine there's just a. I want you to imagine like a string, alright?
They die hard.
There's a dot right
We can do
in the
this.
center of the screen. And every 30 minutes, it gets slightly bigger. No, every 10 minutes, it gets slightly bigger.
I crush you. Still standing.
Now that is a streaming idea.
Warrior. Hack and slash. 2 remaining.
Took one out.
Let's stay calm.
If I say so myself.
I'm all prepared. Maybe the seeker. No.
Can't I?
Nice
Is
going.
everyone all right? I defer to you.
I shall. Warrior. I'll cut you down.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay.
It may just be best to
That should
let
do
Stroll rip that big attack and just kill them all.
All right. How's that?
Aggressive as ever.
It's all clear.
Come on. All right. How's that? This is our chance. Forward.
Let's do this.
Hold nothing back.
What a finale.
I should have some pills for him anyway.
Everyone,
Satisfactory.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Let's stash that somewhere.
Why did
safe.
Hulkenberg's MP go down? I've not used much. What did I do? Okay.
Everything's pretty standard.
Let's push through.
Get ready, everyone.
I can't stand butterflies.
I'm wondering where the golden balloons and treasure is.
Hey,
You've been picking up quite a bit of it. Refire and something the guitar ship.
All good.
This battle's ours.
let's go. Settle this quick.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Wind. Let's
You
finish
got it.
this.
Is
Get
it?
going, Captain.
I'll destroy you! One
Nice
remaining!
work, Hulk.
In the
Never
neck.
let
Nice.
Hack and slash.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Exemplary.
All right, we did it.
They've noticed us.
I knew you could do it. There they go.
Where are they coming from?
Tis our
We'll
opening!
take them all down in
Let's
one
give this all we've
boom.
got.
Let's do this.
Tis yours.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Good. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters. Let's take them all
We
out.
have the edge.
Let's get on with it.
Strike true!
Oh, does that take Kalkenberg's
The way's clear.
MP as well?
Not bad.
You show splendid growth.
I think we got them all. We'll be
There it
safe
is.
for a while.
Oh, that's what the issue is. Ooh. Hold on.
Now.
614.
Let's push through.
Did it!
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Kitty! Oh, I'm assuming it's here.
Got a sec?
Alright.
All right.
Let me save my game manually.
Don't feel lucky.
No, I just want to save in case.
Yep.
I mean, we can retry anyway, but
All right.
my sword does suck. Oh, this is it. I'm done. Okay. So your first ring is a game too. I can't wait for this.
On guard!
Warrior! Perhaps
They're
not.
weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell
Warrior!
swoop.
I'll cut
Hang
you
on.
down.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
I want to try something.
I call upon royal power within.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than
This is that
Let's
save
take
scrubbing.
Warrior!
What are you on?
I will fight by this power. Let me help.
Trust me. Oh, power of heroes! There!
Hulkenberg got them right
In the
in
name
weak
of
spot.
justice, I call upon royal power within. Ah!
It's okay. Let's go. Is there another way? I'll get some distance. Come forth, royal soul. Here.
Thank you.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain!
Nice.
I see you!
Falkenberg got them right in
Can't
the weak
have.
spot.
Ah! Perhaps not. Let's get on with it. Not the right move. No holding back. Hack and slash.
I will seek her. We can do this.
Etwas nicht.
My thanks.
I snipe!
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Is everyone alright? Join with me!
Oh, he's weak to jump though. So let me try this out.
I'm counting on you.
Falkenberg got them right in
In
the
the
weak
name
Is
spot.
that a
I
little
shall
defense too?
vanquish evil.
Yeah.
All yours.
It's okay. Lend me your strength. No.
Oh,
Seek
that
her.
was not good. I thought I could do something better.
Let me help.
Etwas nicht.
Allies, together!
Not this skill. I see you!
Falkenberg got them right
I
in
can't
the weak
afford to
spot.
hold back. Moving to the rear. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's stay calm. Ready for impact.
I to safer ground! I shall defend!
Closing the distance. Ah! Ah!
It's okay. Seek her. No. I'm counting on you.
Is everyone moving to the front?
Let us fight as one.
All right, let's go.
Falkenberg got them right in their
Now,
weak spot.
what are you prepared? Hack and slash. Not done yet. Oh,
Wolf's
you've done
badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone heal him? Let's
Ruh-roh.
go. Someone
He
get
crit
him back on
Stroll
his
twice. Okay, I dodged.
Seek her.
Strahl is in the hospital.
Stroll's dead. They got him.
Yeah, we're putting him in the hospital after this.
We can do this.
Thank you.
Stroll
I
got knocked
stand
out.
ready.
Can anyone get him
Behold.
back on his feet?
We stand together! There!
Falkenberg got them
I
right
will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride. Come forth, royal soul. Scour. Still here?
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I see you!
Falkenberg got them right
Let's
in their
stay
weak
calm.
spot.
Guard up.
Observe the end. I'm stepping back. I shall be as a shield.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Here. Trust me. I stand ready. Into the fray. Let justice prevail. Shatter!
Probably should revive Stroll so we can get XP, but oh well. Oh, I got a better sword! No, he's starting 15 anyway, it's fine.
Acquired a new power.
That's...
No.
Except for I anticipated if we'd let up even a little near moment to feed what even hunger we're sweating it. What do you think, Demon?
Listen,
Telling.
Honestly.
It's any more than you think. You thought it was over, didn't you? Nuh-uh.
All right.
I just thought Stroll is dead. Yeah, let's go back.
True.
This is a maze. Stroll. Oh yeah, we left. Okay.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
All right.
Wasn't but Guitar Slice defeated, and we have the proof, especially exactly as someone from the United Shop asked for us. Once you show during complete request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members only United Shop. That'll be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the tasks I'm on. Well, we managed to avoid the difficulty, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation. I agree Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him confident in our strength. But I suppose we ought to turn it for the night once we finish our plates.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Say there.
I want a sword that doesn't suck. Real quick.
Oh, I am great.
Let's just...
What now?
I do have this fashion now, actually, so that's pretty good. I do need to change something back to a brawler.
Now, where was I?
Or do I? Let me check if she has any more skills she can get from brawler.
I've been waiting.
Unlike Grizzly Bear's defense at the start of the battle, deals weak physical strike damage from an enemy. There's not really much that I'm going to get out of that. Increases caster attack and defense. Okay, yeah, we're going back to Brother.
Man, we're going back home. This ain't it.
You will come again.
So our current little quest for more to go get that one archetype increased for the one he wants.
All right.
We can't do that
Let's head
until
there right away.
it's a story unlocked one, just like Maria's. So we gotta wait for a little while. Okay, then. We're gonna probably have to use that one for a little while to get it up, because I do want to get more increased, because it'll get us some new archetypes pretty quickly. Where is Rita?
Well,
I did your thing. Maybe says inside. Okay.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Yippee!
all right.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise, but I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages. Have you made up your mind?
Theomon is tempted by racial equality.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
You have a dog?
You heard nothing just now.
Or a creature of some sort?
Right.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences. Then we have a deal.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden depths.
Merchant!
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
What is it? Amazing.
You're a
I'll
big
help you.
help.
Next up is... Then...
Cockatoo, woolly cloud, what does that even mean?
It's time for you to cook again.
So then...
All right, let's not have another
Yeah?
accident like last time.
The eggs burned, oh well.
Kinda
Oh.
weird.
Fucking suck at cooking. You know what?
All right.
I don't think we should help out the Hush Honeybee anymore.
You gonna hold a grudge over your overcooked little omelet right
no,
there
no,
now?
I just think like
for the
I'm
rest of the game?
I'm just not sure it's the best idea to increase the tolerance. Well, we can go talk to the.
You don't want to be
sorry,
tolerant of people?
No, we can go talk to the guy.
Hey,
You just don't have to cook. Strong muscle and try to knows it. Only time I was talking about it.
You want to be stuck as an intolerable person, I guess.
Probably not.
Fumbled once with the omelet, immediately gives up.
So we can go to Trotty and look around.
say there.
You can go talk to Stroll. What do you think? Should we go talk to Stroll or should we go into the desert? Or talk to Hummingbird?
Let's go talk to Straw.
Alright,
Oh, I am grateful.
mark that. Up with the long button.
Yeah.
St. Pilar's was a day of calamity in mind for me. So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydron, the landowner in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever, but not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Telling you by my side will be reassuring. He's a devout scientist, so he should look for me at the Grand Cathedral. Master old Lord Hydron comes here often. On cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? Sorry to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron, but how do you know me? Now your soul in the kingdom hasn't at least heard rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray. I'm not going to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people. Are you implying... No! Are you implying I should do this? Oh, I didn't need to. Are you implying that I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Others you have petitioned me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they're your responsibility. Besides, it's probably not an individual's onus to bear. Alright, Scrooge. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means. So fate was... I can't take it seriously with this though. No. Yeah. Is this guy only speaking talking Ben? So fate was cruel to them. They could not rise above it. Should they?
No.
So they not hold themselves to higher standards. I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, under your own circumstances, with your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid.
What?
But we went back home.
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Listen, Lady, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You can't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I'd like to have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
A good lad, I'm sure I've come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have any sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truth of the capital too young. It's a pity.
Hang on.
Maybe you should help him.
stop.
It's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
I'm sorry.
So sorry, Rang. If I was unable to persuade Willow Hydron to offer resistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I can't abide. Please don't apologize. That you went through such efforts is more than we could ask. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should be on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliatus. Haliatus? I'm not sure. Must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore to his former glory, or I should hope to greater heights still. I heard you've been getting off the generosity of the of the noble families who respected your lord parents, being brought so low can't have been easy for you. You only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you're unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there are any clues left, I'm sure they will all point to Halia.
Well then.
Sounds like investigation's
Yeah.
over. Perhaps I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so,
Regardless, I'll make the journey back on my own, alright? When I burn with you, why would you just...
No.
I sincerely doubt we'll find anything
Thank
out
you.
rebel. Listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you haven't been there to keep me calm. I avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. I'd ask for your help yet again. I'm not sure I could take another step without you by my side.
He. Now.
Did I share by a new heroic embodiment
A
slumbering within you
new
is going to blossom?
power.
You mean,
of course I'd like you to come, but
what archetype? Probably can now study the sword master. Oh! Alright. Become your father's specialty. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray at my return. I know where that mag's going.
What should we do?
He is maxed out, right?
Say there.
Alright then. Go. Now, where was I?
Would you look at this? Welcome.
Or needs to be rank 20 and I need mag. What rank is it? 15. Okay. What would that be then?
Oh. You'll come again.
I don't imagine we can go to the desert at night, can we?
Alright.
Let's go.
You'll freeze to death.
Alright then.
Let's go. Come off it.
Yeah, okay, it's close. Okay.
Alright then.
But lovely. Hey,
I stare at it, we don't even know who it belongs to. What is this?
but
Close your eye, oh close your
Okay.
eye. Hey!
Hello? Gonna pick this one over too. Hate to tell you, but he's got nothing worth taking.
you
Is
are.
he alright? I've never seen him hit by this before. Just look at him, of course he's not alright. I think somebody moves him along during the day. Look, I'm night, he's always around these parts, swimming like a ghoul. This is simply trying to look out for these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town.
I love it.
Okay.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Let's get a little up. Or,
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
what's it called? Forgot the name. Tolerance.
What to do?
What is it?
God, I am
So,
grateful.
what do you think?
I see. Long ago.
Long ago, God's messengers ruled over existence. When they perished, they conferred a holy relic onto the world. This holy relic exists this day and has been passed down for generations with our tribe as a divine object that represents God himself. Only they who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly receive the authentic teachings. One of our teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we must hold most dear. Even now, it's the core tenet of our priestess starts in body.
Alright.
Okay. I am still racist.
Pleased to hear it.
God. I may have told you all I can, but we started to live all over, hiding out in various places. If you're interested, you might try lending an ear to these items, story.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
What is it?
Alright.
Yeah, 2 days until
Let's go.
thing, so let's go to the desert. And go grind, I guess.
Come on, Fate. Hey. Yep. This place. Let's go. It's all clear. I don't see anything we can't handle.
He's only level 11.
Very impressive.
Yeah, kill these things.
Hey, good one.
Yeah, nice work.
Wait, the treasure
This is
still
bad. Hello to us. My archetype's abilities feel
Nice.
Well, well.
here? Nice.
Come on! Push through! Come on, Dad!
Ugh, I think they see us. Amazing! Great moves back there.
Push through!
Hey, great job.
nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Impressive as ever.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Shoot.
Impressive as ever. I can feel the power.
Alright, how's that?
Let's take them all out. I shall
Let's try and kill
vanquish
these
evil.
things.
I call upon royal power within.
Not now.
Warrior. Hack and
Maybe
slash.
I can probably kill it.
Right on target.
Observe
Nice.
this blade in hand. I'll destroy you.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Stand ready.
Push through!
Hey, good one.
All right, we did it. A step in the right direction.
This is bad. They're onto us.
All right, we did it.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
I knew you could do it.
Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Hey, good one. Nice find. Looks like it could be
Let's push
useful.
through!
Nice. You're You're gaining strength. I knew you could do it.
Let's wait back.
Hey, good one.
Alright, how's that?
Impressive as ever.
Are we in the desert again?
I don't know, they said there was some kind of like big monster out here. Where is it? I don't know.
No. Looks like they found us.
Let's stash that somewhere safe. That was brilliant.
Let's push through!
That should do it.
Come on!
Skill.
Cat!
I knew you could do it.
Very impressive.
Alright, how's that?
Amazing. Great moves back there.
There it is.
We found
That's
something.
lovely.
Cool. Here, look it up.
Let's push through! Come on!
Maybe a close for it, I don't know.
This is bad. They're on to us.
Wandering the desert for no reason.
On your toes, everyone.
I'm gonna have to.
Hey, good one.
Let's push through!
Impressive as ever.
Come on!
Skill.
Keep min-max here.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice
yep.
work.
Alright, how's that?
Good one.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Oh, right, we did it.
one.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
All right, we did it!
Maybe there's a beetle here. Or something.
There's a what?
Maybe not. Okay. I guess we just came here when there's nothing here.
All right.
Did you just
Where
imagine
do I
a
pick that
quest?
up? No, there's a quest. We just didn't get it. I gotta just go back in.
What now?
Turn 16.
Hey! Okay then. Right?
Well, that's kind of a waste of time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Say there.
What is it? Oh, I am good at that. All right then.
Let's go. Right?
Really now?
Yeah?
One push of asthma.
What in that?
Uh-huh.
But then there's a shirt book.
Huh?
That's what you want. Counting up.
Let's do it.
10,000 I might have to go do it.
I need the money.
What now?
So that's autosave? Yeah. Well.
No. No.
It's a pain, but
All right then. Let's go.
oh well.
Come on.
And there we go. It said fight dogs, right?
What now?
Alright. Let me make a
What
save
now?
here just in case it turns out I actually need to splash water on the ground in a circle to actually get the boss to spawn.
Hey!
You have to get the water from a specific NPC.
Wait!
I do not need the information. If I do, I'll come back. Let's go fight dogs.
This place. Let's go.
Yes.
Just a sec.
Ah,
So apparently,
I
well
don't think
then,
that's a dog.
Yes.
yeah, it didn't look like a weird dog. Alright.
Oh, I think they see us.
Push through on!
I knew you could do it.
that was brilliant.
Hey, great job.
Impressive as ever.
Let's push through!
Great job. They saw us. On your toes, everyone. I knew you could do it.
Come on!
Impressive as ever. Draw steel.
Thank you, Oakenberg.
That should do it.
Let's push through! Catch! Alright, how's that?
Look. All right.
It's a cat.
Stay present and focus.
Get ready.
I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
Come forth, royal soul! By this power! You better be sure. Let's work together! Not this. Seeker! Here!
I'm obliged. For all that we strive for! Shatter!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, that's not gonna go over for him.
What a mess.
I call upon royal power within!
Not now.
Stepping back!
I'll hold back. Since I'm using ice.
Power of ice!
The freedom of a... Let's go! Let me help!
I owe you.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail! I crush you!
That's triggered.
This is nothing.
Stroll.
I call
They
upon
sap their
royal
defenses.
power within!
You hit their weak point.
I will
Keep it up,
fight
Stroll.
Seeker! Here!
Trust me.
You've got a bunch of elements slowing you down, Captain.
I'll destroy you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Are you
weak spot.
prepared? Be frozen!
Hulkenberg's
It's
guard
okay.
is down.
No. I'm all prepared. Maybe they're charging in. Let's work together.
Show them our might!
No holding back!
Oh, that was easy.
Okay.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this power wisely. However,
Even
Got a slice
Yes.
of cheesecake.
right.
What do you think?
Say,
Oh,
I'm assuming I just already picked up the. I'm still gonna kill some of the things.
no. Looks
Boogie
like they
boo.
found us. I knew Great job!
Impressive as ever.
Hey, good one.
Just push through.
Very impressive.
Yeah, nice work!
Alright, how's that?
Right, we did it! Amazing! Great moves back there.
Let's push through.
I can feel my power growing. That was brilliant.
Here we go.
Is everyone prepared?
Pokenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Not now. Are you prepared? The power of ice.
You hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
stay
it up,
calm.
Troll.
I won't hold back. We can do this.
Trust me. Observe. This won't do. Comrades, lend me your strength. Not this skill.
Warrior! Be frozen!
I will fight with falling back. Let's go. Maybe not.
They're weak to ice. Let's
I
stop
won't
them
hold
cold.
back. Light.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Our foes have fallen.
Alright, how's that?
Did it!
We've been
Come
spotted.
on!
On your guard. Hey, good one.
Yeah, I guess we got the beat already. Alright, I'm just gonna go now. I don't really wanna grind in the desert for like an hour. And my money.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Disaster was averted! The flames of...
You okay?
Right then.
Yeah.
Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning.
I'm back.
I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty!
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean
Yeah,
for
Kuro
us?
could be a king. I mean, there's already one up top.
You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies.
It's like in second place, isn't he?
and spread the word.
Luis, yeah.
Yeah.
From our fair capital, or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
You're kidding.
Excuse me. Are you Maria?
Ridiculous.
Aren't you Maria?
I don't care who gets it, so long.
I'll just walk through the street, I guess. I feel like she's under the rock.
Luis, give it a push, I say.
With cures from magic. Some parallel they summon outside improper nights where they change them monstrous figures, and it's such a nightmare. First as a human, then back myself. How did I hear with all this chaos?
What shall I do?
The blasted Ehoda spawn is still that too. It's also ominous we're done for.
You little bastard, you.
She's covered hostage with the right mess. So the only thing can happen now with no king on the throne. The king knows what react. What's going to happen now if another country were to attack us right now?
That's terribly unfair. That damn Louis.
So foolish it arouses great pity.
But... why?
It's anything.
What should I do?
Closure, oh closure.
Section.
Him? King?
Who'll take the crown? This is all right.
What in tarnation's going on?
Doesn't seem like the face on the record of a move. I think it's just gonna be Sanctify Sword in the end.
This is all right. Wind up here.
What in tarnation's going
Maybe I did hope the poor feel you can minds would be in your doing. Luce is a fool, but he'll still be a beacon of hope for the city's outcasts. With other flaws, I suppose you'd be a hard pressed to find anyone more promising.
Look at that. This is all right. Really now.
What's this? Noise. I can see it.
Ridiculous. Oh, I'm in it now. Pen.
What's going on? What should I do? Sanctifex
A big area. Hold on, I forgot to use my sword. Meow. Meow.
Stinking believable.
I'm in it.
Trying to hit the punch, but also for escaping when you need to unlock the lane. That's all that matters in the end. Cowards who lack courage, they don't go out honorably, tell you that. Hey little kid. I bet the next king's gonna punish the bad tribes. You better run away, Elda, they're gonna kill you. Okay.
What's it all got to do with us anyway? Ridiculous.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm in it now.
Doggy. That is not a dog. What is that? Where's that dog? I don't know what that is. It's a weird looking animal.
Oh, I'm in it now. Ridiculous.
Whatever.
I mean, that kid, yeah, I saw earlier. Where's she headed? Stairs north of Sunshade.
Hey!
Okay.
Ridiculous.
By the general store.
Ridiculous. Tournament?
All right then.
This is all right.
Hey, listen.
Ah, here we go. Marker now.
Sorry. Hey!
So looking for little girl. You seen anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be that half-blood? So then yes, I did see her. She's wearing popper and looking all sad. I saw her go back through the back alley. I just went to the cathedral.
I'm out of ideas.
If she's somewhere I looked, I swear.
Ridiculous. What is it?
Oh my god.
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk through and just has some trouble. She just went inside.
That's not
Let her
good.
pass? Why? Where your eyes looked. I'd not be the one to stop her now.
Unless you start flickering, so if I just randomly stop talking, you know why.
Okay.
It's a little bit thunderous over here.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know... Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
As we wish it. This is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Try to calm your mind. Don't be so tense.
Fair enough. I suppose if I've any real weaknesses, it's that I don't know how to relax. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah! What are we supposed do?
Okay, so let's see. I think I guess I've made it here.
Let's enter this
Enter the
tournament.
tournament.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Of course
do
I
it.
do.
No hesitation at all.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters without captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. Now, you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
I still haven't cashed in my reward money.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament, then? It's slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals, too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
You have any idea who that is?
Zorba 2.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin.
Is this dude a pimp?
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're
What the
actually
fuck
looking for?
kind of outfit is that?
Where do you get
It's about
purple
whoever can
leopard
bring in the
spots?
biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man.
Alright.
We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Martira, the old castletide. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Wait!
Oh. You're fledgling. No history or experience to speak of as king?
No, thank you.
Something like. He really leads this country as a dignified man of great age, one with years' experience, and yet upstart children like you and the least dare to. Hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. Happy to give the eulogy at your funeral.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
Money! No, I need to get my money.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
I want to get.
How do we become president of the United States?
What?
Good night.
Can I come in?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stunned them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my way
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
He's gonna have a heart attack, like, mid-contest, like...
What monster is he gonna bring back? He's have to go send his...
I claim no great ambition, nor
Guys,
any
go get it for him.
heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Oh, God.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a
Disgusting creature. What is that? Repulsive is the best way to describe him.
You know, like Nosferatu from 1920?
Luis supporters won't take this line down.
Don't bring up Nosferatu!
Where's Count
From like the 20s, like Nosferatu.
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
Yours over
The
too.
fallen king
Mr.
embraced
Pym?
Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power! Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet
liberal.
runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous.
What are some of these
Maurizio.
things?
Wow. If we this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
Hockenberg, where's my car?
What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Blast, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner? It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
I'm never gonna get that money, am I?
No.
Just a sec.
Is this our carriage?
Can you hear
Should I
me?
just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much.
Uh,
It's just crazy as this runner. I'll take the comment of the lady. Let's have some coordinates for a little test run. It's happening right now. I'm going to go to a place called Materia Old Castletown, I think. Should be a ways south.
wow!
Now to Materia. On this cross legs, I say about 4 days, 3 nights about. It's a great deal faster than the carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular!
Since says British chaps will steam ahead to Materia Old Castletown.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... Tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? wandering across God
Finally
knows
back with
where
some
last I
cheesecake.
heard. So if you're back now and
Cheesecake.
now
Little bit melty.
you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness, is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas his highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Quite probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no fairy picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Next time, we'll look on the ground water. But for now, we're gonna stop. Anything you want to say, sir?
What now?
We're gonna kill people!
Yes, we are. Alright. Until next